What's up, everybody? DeAngelo here, and this video is going to be an update on our Craigslist campaign. So, in the last 10 days, we made $7,666.40 with Craigslist. This never would have been possible 2 or 3 months ago. Well, it would have been possible, but it would have taken a lot more effort, a lot more work, 2 months ago because there was so much competition because it was free. Now that everything costs $3 to $5 for every single post, no one is posting on here. There are videos dedicated to telling people not to post on Craigslist. There's so many things going on here with Craigslist right now, and like I said, guys, there's just no competition. It's pushed away 95% of people who are on Craigslist, right? So if you haven't done the training yet, definitely make sure you go do the training. The training is over here on TeamDeAngelo, and it starts off with who are you targeting. Then obviously it goes down, so you can run these two campaigns here with this same method right here as well. But so basically this is all we're doing, guys, right? So let's say each post, let's say we got 100 posts, right? And by any means, this is not a autopilot method. This requires lots and lots and lots and lots of work. You have to do research, you have to do testing, you have to do management, you have to find people, you have to hire people. Like, there's a lot of shit that goes into this, guys, right? So this isn't like a Facebook campaign where you set it up and you just let it go, right? But so let's say each one costs $5, so that's $500 we're out right now. But let's say we got 100 posts up, and let's say on average they stay on the front page between 4 and 7 days, depending on where you're posting at. At least that's in my experience. That's normally how long they last, is 4 to 7 days. So that's 100 posts times 150. Let's say that's our average click rate, like how many clicks we get per post. That's 15,000 clicks by real people. You telling me you can't turn 15,000 real clicks into more than $500? Let's say you get shaved a lot or whatever, and you get 3,000 of your actual conversions, and they're putting out $2 per lead. That's $6,000 off of $500. Now let's say you're in a super shitty network, like a public network, and they're shaving you super nasty. So let's say you're getting 50 cent, let's just say 50 cent or whatever, to include all the other stuff. And instead of getting like $6,000, you would get like, what would that be, like 1,500, right? So yeah, $1,500. That's still 500 3xing to do. Well, obviously you're gonna do something. This isn't an autopilot, man. I'm so used to the autopilot shit. But like, to do nothing. Like, this is definitely not to do nothing. But $1,500, and you're still in profit, and that's off a 50 cent offer. Like I said before, this offer right here is paying out 80 cent. Anybody can do this, guys. You don't need an offer that's paying out $10, $20, $30 per post or whatnot. But you do have to do tests. Damn, I should have said this at the beginning. Do not take $500 and go and spend it on here if you have no idea what the hell you're doing. Like, if you haven't done any training and you never posted on Craigslist before, or whatever the case may be, if you don't know what you're doing, do not do this, because you're going to lose money. I'm just being 100% honest with you. Right? It's like if you go and you set up a Facebook ad and you don't know what you're doing, you spend like $500 and you lose all your money. That can happen right here as well. If you go set up $500 worth of ads and they all get shut down a few hours later, then you just wasted your money, because on average, you most likely will make your money back depending on which time of the day that you post it. Like, if you post it at like 3 o'clock in the morning, again, it still depends on where you posted at. So it just depends, but on average, I would go for longevity. Like, you shouldn't just try to go for money making opportunities and stuff like that. You should go for longevity, things that Craigslist is cool with, so that way you're on the front page for 4 to 7 days and you keep making money every single day off that $5. That's where the real money comes into play. Sure, you're going to make a lot of money off of just being, there a couple hours or whatever, depending on which time of the day that you post and what city and all of that. But it's better to make more money over the long run instead of a bunch of short-term money, right? Because then you might stay like 100% there. Let's say you get on the second page and you get traffic for the next 2 weeks off of that, and then on the third page you get less and less and less, obviously. But if you got like 100 or 200 or 300 posts on the second page, you're still going to receive a lot of clicks every single month residually, right? So again, guys, that's just, in my experience or whatnot. If you haven't done the training, like I said, definitely make sure you go do the training. It starts at who are you targeting, because obviously you know who you're targeting. which cards work on Craigslist. That's very important because if you try to use the same card over and over, that's going to make your stuff get flagged. How to post an unlimited amount of time, setting up your $1 page, and all of that stuff, guys. But again, that's literally how I'm doing this, guys. There isn't any like secret method or something like that. You're just posting, and that's it. But that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching.